Let's uncover the truth about Chad's Ngunu Festival. This vibrant celebration occurs each year during harvest time, uniting the Gumbai community in a heartfelt tribute to their ancestors. Picture a scene filled with colorful traditional dances, where performers don breathtaking costumes that showcase the region's rich heritage. The air pulses with the rhythmic beats of djembe drums, drawing in an enthusiastic crowd eager to participate in the festivities. Flickering ancestral flames illuminate the event, symbolizing a vital connection between the living and those who have passed away. Music and song permeate the atmosphere, as countless generations come together to share stories, ensuring the preservation of their cultural legacy. Children dance alongside their elders, learning the significance of the festival and the values tied to their identity. The Ngunu Festival serves not just as a time of merriment, but also as an essential cultural education for younger members of the community. Engaging in these joyful activities fosters a strong sense of belonging, making this festival a true feast for the senses and a remarkable celebration of Chad's resilience. Why exactly does timing water consumption matter? Understanding the timing of when you drink water can enhance your overall health remarkably. Starting each day with a glass of water acts like a gentle alarm for your body, awakening your internal organs and revving up your metabolism after hours of inactivity. This simple ritual not only helps to hydrate you, but also jumpstarts your bodily functions, making you feel more energized. Furthermore, consider drinking water before meals, not just as a thirst quencher, but as a digestive aid. Sipping water beforehand can prepare your stomach, helping you digest food more efficiently and even curb the impulse to overeat. Now, think about winding down with water before bed. While it might seem worrisome due to potential late-night trips to the restroom, this habit can actually protect your heart health and lower the risk of heart attacks while you sleep. By incorporating water strategically at these optimal times, upon waking, prior to meals, and before sleeping, you can harness the benefits of hydration to boost your well-being dramatically. Isn't it fascinating how a little timing can make such a big difference? Get ready to explore Santorini's volcanic past. This stunning island in the Aegean Sea offers more than just breathtaking views. It showcases a fascinating geological history shaped by some of the most powerful volcanic activity known to humanity. Around 3,600 years ago, a cataclysmic event known as the Minoan eruption transformed Santorini's landscape, creating its signature crescent shape. The eruption was so intense that it obliterated much of the island, leaving behind towering cliffs that plunged dramatically into the azure waters of the Aegean. The black volcanic sand that graces its beaches serves as a constant reminder of the volcanic forces that sculpted the land. As you explore this enchanting destination, you will be treated to gorgeous sunsets that illuminate the evening sky in vivid oranges, pinks, and purples, drawing travelers from all corners of the world. Many visitors come not just for the stunning vistas, but to discover the story of nature's relentless power. So, as you wander through Santorini's charming streets or relax on its unique shores, keep in mind the ancient fire beneath your feet that created this breathtaking paradise. Let's uncover the truth about tiger roars. Tigers, renowned for their majestic presence, utilize their mighty roars as more than mere displays of strength. They are skilled hunters who weaponize sound. Their roars include infrasound frequencies, which lie below the range of human hearing, allowing these powerful vibrations to travel over 3 kilometers. When a tiger roars, it sends shockwaves through the air that resonate within the bodies of nearby prey animals, effectively inducing a stunning reaction some scientists liken to temporary paralysis. This isn't just ordinary fear. It physically slows down motor functions and clouds judgment, resulting in a momentary state that leaves prey vulnerable and disoriented. Researchers speculate that these sounds may disrupt brainwave patterns or activate a panic reflex, immobilizing the animal just long enough for the tiger to strike. Nature has equipped tigers with a remarkable evolutionary advantage, akin to a long-distance stun gun, enhancing their hunting success and ensuring that they remain apex predators in their habitats. Isn't it fascinating how sound can be a tool for survival? Is it really true that champagne pool bubbles endlessly? The champagne pool in Waiatapu, New Zealand, is a stunning natural spectacle that leaves visitors mesmerized. Named for its effervescent bubbles that mimic the fizz of champagne, this geothermal gem boasts vibrant blue-green waters, sparkling under the sunlight. The pool maintains high temperatures due to its volcanic surroundings, creating an environment that supports a unique ecosystem. The mesmerizing colors emerge from a rich combination of minerals like sulfur and silica, producing a breathtaking kaleidoscope that feels otherworldly. As the bubbling waters continuously release steam and gas, it's akin to witnessing a natural glass of bubbly come to life. The edges of the pool often develop intriguing geological formations, shaped by its hot temperatures and dynamic processes. If you plan a visit to Waiatapu, immerse yourself in the surreal beauty of this thermal wonder. However, remember that while the scene looks inviting, the boiling waters are dangerous for swimming. Thus, bringing a camera is essential to capture the shimmering magic of this geothermal marvel. Most people don't know this, but can you brave the heat of the Carolina Reaper? This extraordinary pepper, bred by Ed Curry at the Puckerbutt Pepper Company in South Carolina, reigns supreme as the hottest chili pepper in the world, boasting a staggering Scoville heat level that can exceed 2.2 million. The Carolina Reaper is not merely a culinary challenge, it's a fiery phenomenon. For perspective, typical jalapenos range from 2,500 to 8,000 Scoville units, which makes the Reaper roughly 250 times hotter. But what lies behind this blistering heat? Ed Curry skillfully crafted the Carolina Reaper through the crossbreeding of a Pakistani Naga pepper and a red Savina habanero. The secret ingredient here is capsaicin, the compound responsible for igniting those pain receptors in your mouth and delivering that exhilarating burn. Yet, it's not all just heat. The Carolina Reaper features a surprisingly sweet, fruity undertone that has captivated the taste buds of bold chefs and hot sauce lovers. So, if you decide to invite this fiery friend into your kitchen, brace yourself for a heat wave like no other. This might surprise you. Could agriculture actually be humanity's biggest blunder? In his thought-provoking view, anthropologist Jared Diamond suggests that the dawn of farming might have led us down a less desirable path. While agriculture certainly provided stable food supplies and enabled civilizations to grow, it also introduced significant challenges. As people settled and formed communities, social inequality began to rise, with a minority accumulating wealth and power, which left many others struggling to survive. This shift from a hunter-gatherer lifestyle to farming also coincided with declines in overall health. Early agricultural societies frequently faced malnutrition and diseases linked to their close proximity to domesticated animals. But the consequences don't stop there. Farming practices have had detrimental effects on our environment, leading to deforestation, soil depletion, and the overuse of land. Diamond's perspective invites us to ponder the concept of progress and its hidden costs, sparking a lively debate among researchers and scholars. Was the ability to cultivate crops truly worth the social and environmental issues we grapple with today? This captivating discussion prompts us to reassess the foundations of human society and our relationship with nature. Did you know that toes were judged for beauty in Texas? In the 1930s, a fascinating beauty contest emerged in Hondo, Texas, where only women's feet were under scrutiny. This unusual event invited participants to flaunt their well-manicured toes while their faces remained hidden, spotlighting an often overlooked aspect of beauty. Contestants displayed a variety of pedicures, from perfectly polished nails to intricate designs, as judges critiqued them based on shape, grooming, and overall elegance. The appeal of this quirky contest stretched beyond the local community, drawing curious visitors intrigued by its extraordinary focus. It challenges our contemporary notions of beauty, which tend to emphasize the entire person, reminding us that beauty can manifest in many forms. As we reflect on this historical event, it raises questions about how beauty ideals evolve with time. If a Texas town once celebrated toes, what would it mean for today's standards of femininity and self-expression if we explored other unconventional ideals? Could embracing diverse interpretations of beauty lead to a richer appreciation of individuality? This might surprise you. Hattie McDaniel made Oscar history. In 1940, this exceptional actress broke barriers by becoming the first African-American woman to win an Academy Award, specifically for her role as Mammy in the iconic film Gone with the Wind. This achievement was monumental, not only for McDaniel's career, but also for the visibility of African Americans in the film industry during an era rife with racial prejudice. The ceremony occurred in Los Angeles, and despite the segregated atmosphere, she delivered a moving acceptance speech that resonated with audiences across the nation. Her groundbreaking win opened the door for future generations of actors and actresses of color, proving that success in Hollywood was indeed achievable. Interestingly, her victory came at a time when roles for Black artists were often limited and steeped in stereotypes. Yet Hattie rose above these constraints through her undeniable talent and fierce determination. Today, we honor her memory and consider how we can further her legacy by advocating for greater diversity and representation in cinema. How will we continue to challenge the status quo in Hollywood? Hard to believe, but why exactly do moths travel so far for love? Male silkworm moths possess extraordinary abilities, making them some of the most skilled sniffers in the animal kingdom. These remarkable creatures have feathery antennae filled with millions of scent receptors, allowing them to detect even the tiniest traces of pheromones released by females. Imagine being able to smell a hint of perfume from nearly 16 kilometers away. This incredible sensitivity means that when a female moth releases pheromones, males are instantly attracted and can follow the chemical trail with impressive accuracy, navigating even through complete darkness. Once a male gets closer, he performs a captivating dance-like flight, fine-tuning his movements based on the increasing intensity of the scent. This finely tuned system not only ensures successful mating in sparse populations, but also demonstrates nature's brilliance. Scientists are so inspired by these antennae that they have applied this knowledge in robotics and sensor technology, creating systems that mimic these airborne, pheromone-seeking missiles. In the world of moths, love truly knows no bounds. You won't believe this about bottled water. It may astonish you to learn that many well-known bottled water brands often use tap water to fill their bottles. Yes, instead of sourcing from pristine springs in nature, these companies tap into local municipal water supplies, which can contain the same minerals and additives found in your kitchen sink. This revelation raises a significant question. Why spend so much more for water that's effectively the same as what flows from your faucet? In fact, bottled water can cost consumers hundreds of times more than tap water, prompting some to rethink their purchasing habits. The bottled water industry thrives on marketing strategies that emphasize purity and health benefits. However, this is often misleading. Many bottled waters are simply filtered tap water and may even be subject to less rigorous safety standards than the public water they come from. So, before you turn to a bottle, consider carrying a reusable one and filling it from the tap. You'll enjoy good quality water, while also saving money and helping the environment by reducing plastic waste. Surprisingly, it's a fact that hermit crabs run housing chains. These fascinating creatures have a unique survival strategy for acquiring their homes. Rather than growing their own shells, hermit crabs borrow abandoned ones from dead snails. As they grow, they must continually search for larger shells to accommodate their increasing size, which sets off a remarkable social network. When one hermit crab spots a bigger shell, it triggers an extraordinary chain reaction. Other crabs swiftly gather around, eagerly waiting for their turn. The first crab claims the new shell, leading to a domino effect, where the next smallest crab quickly occupies the now vacant shell. And this continues down the line. This organized shell swap involves numerous participants, showcasing a level of cooperation rarely seen in solitary animals. The entire process highlights their remarkable ability to share resources peacefully while minimizing conflict. Even in their pursuit of safety and comfort, hermit crabs provide us with a striking example of community and the importance of cooperation in nature. Here's a wild fact about Vienna's dynamic art scene. It's the incredible variety of treasures nestled within the city's art museums. This stunning European capital is not just known for its historic architecture and coffee culture, but also for its vibrant and diverse art landscape. The Kunsthistorisches Museum stands out, showcasing an impressive collection that includes masterpieces by Vermeer and Rembrandt, highlighting the skill of these legendary artists. Just a short walk away, the Leopold Museum brings modern Austrian art to life, featuring the provocative works of Egon Schiele and Gustav Klimt. Their vivid colors and emotional expressions ignite the imagination, making each piece resonate with viewers. What's fascinating is that Vienna's museums are not merely vaults of history. They actively inspire contemporary artists through regular exhibitions and engaging interactive installations. This creates a space where past and present collide, inviting everyone from seasoned art lovers to curious newcomers to explore. Are you ready to dive into this vibrant world of art and experience the stories waiting to be discovered? You might be shocked to learn that Hayes had a phone early. In 1878, Rutherford B. Hayes made history by becoming the first U.S. president to embrace the telephone, a groundbreaking invention at the time. When someone asked him for his phone number, he humorously replied that only 2 telephones existed, one being his own. Can you imagine the surreal experience of a leader during an era when the sound of a phone ringing was a rarity? The telephone, created by Alexander Graham Bell just 2 years prior, was still viewed with skepticism, and its potential was not widely understood. However, Hayes saw the value of this new tool, using it to communicate directly with the public and his advisors in ways that had never been possible before. This innovative approach characterized his presidency as he championed modernization throughout the nation. Today, as we use smartphones and instant messaging, it's essential to appreciate how pioneers like Hayes, who dared to pick up that receiver, paved the way for our interconnected world. Just think, without such bold steps, how would our communication landscape look today? Scientists recently discovered that Sakurajima Island is unique. This island in Japan stands out as one of the planet's most active volcanoes, frequently erupting and showering the land with layers of volcanic ash. Local residents have developed remarkable adaptations to coexist with this fiery giant, navigating their daily lives while weaving through a landscape blanketed in soft ash. Imagine a morning commute where your footsteps leave prints in a fluffy carpet of volcanic dust, distinctive and mesmerizing. To manage the fallout, the community employs advanced machines that sweep the streets clean, reflecting human ingenuity at its best. Beyond the ash, Sakurajima is also a thriving community full of culture and resilience. Tourists are drawn to its dramatic landscapes, eager to witness the natural beauty shaped by volcanic activity, while scientists study the island's eruptions to better understand volcanic behavior. This remarkable blend of human life intertwined with powerful nature raises intriguing questions about adaptation and survival. What's it really like to inhabit an island that dances with the rhythms of fire? This might surprise you. Frogfish don't bite their food. These amazing creatures, also known as toadfish or pelicanfish, have developed an extraordinary feeding method that sets them apart from most fish. Instead of sharp teeth designed for tearing, frogfish utilize rapid suction to catch their meals. When they detect a potential snack, like a small fish or shrimp, they open their wide mouths at incredible speed. This quick motion creates a powerful vacuum, yanking unsuspecting prey into their throats in an instant. The remarkable speed of this suction is awe-inspiring. It occurs so fast that the prey hardly has time to react or flee. Picture a creature that can gobble its meal in a heartbeat, eliminating the need to chew. Frogfish have a clever defense mechanism, camouflaging themselves on the ocean floor, blending seamlessly with their environment. When the moment is just right, they strike with this distinctive feeding technique. This unique approach not only showcases nature's creativity, but also highlights the diversity of survival strategies in the underwater world. What other surprises do these extraordinary fish hold? Is it really true that wombats are nature's architects? Wombats, the stout marsupials native to Australia, are more than just adorable creatures. They are remarkable underground builders. Using their powerful claws and strong limbs, wombats expertly carve elaborate tunnel networks that can stretch up to 30 meters long. These intricate burrows feature multiple chambers and are designed to maintain a consistent humidity and temperature, providing shelter from predators and the harsh Australian climate. A fascinating aspect of wombat behavior is how mothers dig backward into their burrows, safeguarding their young from potential soil collapses. Furthermore, some tunnels are cleverly fashioned with branches that confuse any intruders, adding an extra layer of defense. Interestingly, these tunnels aren't just temporary homes. They are often shared and reused across generations. Researchers have discovered that wombats significantly contribute to local soil ecology and plant growth through their digging activities. Their burrows serve various purposes, from hiding food to acting as social hubs. Amazingly, wombats achieve this architectural feat without any tools or blueprints, showcasing their incredible adaptation and instinctual engineering skills. Can you imagine that quokkas always look happy? The quokka's infectious grin has captured hearts worldwide, leading many to believe these little creatures are perpetually joyful. In reality, their cheerful expression is a fascinating result of biology rather than emotion. Quokkas, native to Australia's predator-free islands, have evolved unique facial structures that naturally form a delightful smile, which is often mistaken for happiness. Unlike most wild animals, quokkas are quite sociable and lack a natural fear of humans. This boldness has developed over generations. Those quokkas willing to approach people have received food rewards, reinforcing their friendly behavior. This chain reaction has created a population that is curious and eager to interact with tourists. When you see a quokka selfie, remember that these charming animals are not posing for the camera. They are thriving due to a blend of evolutionary pressures that favor their sociability. What might seem like a simple smile actually tells a deeper story about adaptation and survival in the wild. So, are quokkas truly happy, or is it simply a case of evolutionary cleverness? Prepare to be amazed by humpback whale songs. Absolutely true. Humpback whales are remarkable not only for their size, but also for their extraordinary vocal abilities. Each male humpback performs a unique song during the breeding season, showcasing its individual style and artistry. These songs can evolve over time, resembling the dynamic nature of popular music. Picture a group of musicians exchanging riffs, inspiring one another, and evolving their melodies. In different regions, male humpbacks often share similar song patterns, creating communal musical traditions that shift with each season. As they interact, these whales learn from one another, adding new themes and dropping old notes, leading to a vibrant, ever-changing chorus of sounds. Researchers have spent decades documenting these astonishing compositions, revealing insights into communication and social behavior among these majestic creatures. The songs serve not just as a means of attraction, but also as a fascinating window into the lives of whales. So next time you think of whales, remember they're not just swimming in the sea. They're crafting an underwater symphony that captivates us all. You might be shocked to learn that hot air balloons dazzle. Every year, The International Balloon Festival in Pokhara, Nepal, transforms the skies into a vibrant canvas painted with 25 stunning hot air balloons. This exciting festival lasts for 9 thrilling days, drawing thousands of tourists from various corners of the world who gather to witness this breathtaking spectacle. Imagine standing along the shimmering shores of Lake Fiwa, where colorful balloons reflect on the water's surface, with the magnificent Annapurna mountain range serving as an awe-inspiring backdrop. Visitors have the unique opportunity to ride in some of these hot air balloons, gently floating above the scenic landscape and taking in panoramic views of lush hills and tranquil lakes below. The festival goes beyond just the balloons, offering a rich showcase of local music, dance, and delicious food, creating a festive atmosphere that celebrates and invites you to experience Nepal's vibrant culture. For many attendees, it's not merely an event, but a magical experience that leaves lasting memories. Who wouldn't want to feel the thrill of soaring high while surrounded by such beauty? Have you ever wondered why we use old measurements? Despite the world's advancement towards the metric system, which is embraced by almost every nation, the United States, Myanmar, and Liberia cling to the British imperial system. This peculiar persistence is not just a trivial choice, but a fascinating quirk rooted in tradition and history. The metric system, based on simple units of 10, streamlines tasks ranging from cooking to scientific research. For instance, in the metric realm, 1 liter is precisely 1,000 milliliters, and a kilometer equals 1,000 meters, making conversions a breeze. In contrast, Americans grapple with feet, pounds, and gallons, often feeling bewildered when converting miles to kilometers, a task that can feel like solving a puzzle. This measurement divide complicates international communication and trips abroad, as travelers must navigate two systems. Even as discussions about standardizing measurements evolve, one can't help but ponder whether these 3 nations will ever join the metric revolution. For now, we exist in a curious blend of old and new, a reminder of how history shapes our everyday lives. Believe it or not, the U.S. leads in museums. With around 35,000 museums spread across the country, the United States proudly holds the title of the nation with the most museums in the world. These institutions celebrate a diverse range of topics, from the captivating worlds of fine art and historical artifacts to the quirky realms of pop culture and specialized interests. For instance, when you visit the Smithsonian in Washington, D.C., you'll find yourself surrounded by countless exhibits that span everything from ancient civilizations to modern innovations. Yet, it's not just the big names that capture our attention. Even small museums dedicated to unique themes, like a cereal museum or a ventriloquism museum, can surprise and delight visitors. Each museum offers a window into different cultures and events, transforming learning into an engaging adventure. Whether you are an art lover, a history enthusiast, or simply someone eager to explore, there's a museum just waiting for your curiosity. So why not gather your friends or family and embark on a museum trip? Uncover the fascinating stories that await you. Let's uncover the truth about Arabic script. This fascinating writing system is unlike any other in the world. Arabic consists of 28 consonants, each letter possessing unique shapes and sounds, which flow together to create visually striking words. Vowels, instead of having dedicated letters, are indicated by diacritics, small marks placed above or below the consonants. These diacritics guide pronunciation, adding a layer of complexity and nuance to the script. The flexibility of the system allows for adjustments in vowel indications based on context and emphasis, which enhances the richness of the language. Imagine reading Arabic. You witness a harmonious interplay between consonants and diacritics, where the placement of these marks can entirely change the meaning of a word. This dynamic feature makes Arabic not only a practical means of communication, but also an art form that reflects the poetic nature of the language. From beautiful calligraphy to everyday writing, Arabic script captures the essence of expression and creativity, making it a cherished aspect of cultural identity across the Arab world. You won't believe this about Morocco and America. In a fascinating twist of history, Morocco was the first nation to recognize the United States, officially doing so in 1777, just a year after the Declaration of Independence was signed. This pivotal moment represented more than mere diplomacy. It was a testament to Morocco's commitment to supporting a young nation finding its footing on the global stage. Following this recognition, Morocco and the United States deepened their relationship by negotiating a treaty of friendship in 1786, which astonishingly still remains in effect today. This treaty, one of the oldest international agreements involving the United States, established vital protections for American merchants, allowing them to safely navigate Moroccan ports. This ensured that trade flourished and set the stage for future diplomatic ties. Morocco's vibrant culture and strategic location in North Africa not only made it an important ally, but also a key player in shaping early American foreign relations. So, the next time you reflect on the founding of the United States and its allies, remember Morocco's crucial role in that history. Here's a wild fact about shark skin. Sharks possess an extraordinary adaptation that makes them some of the fastest creatures in the ocean. Their skin isn't just sleek, it's a masterpiece of hydrodynamics, designed perfectly by nature for speed and efficiency. Covered in dermal denticles, these tiny tooth-like scales create directional channels that streamline the water flow, significantly reducing drag as the shark glides through the sea. This remarkable adaptation helps sharks reach impressive speeds of up to 60 km/h while conserving energy during those long hunting expeditions. But that's not all. Shark skin also serves to repel harmful parasites and microorganisms, preventing biofouling. This unique feature is so effective that engineers today are inspired by it, creating advanced ship coatings and even Olympic-grade swimsuits that seek to mimic the properties of shark skin. So, next time you see a shark, remember that its skin is more than just a protective layer. It's a sophisticated propulsion system and an antibacterial barrier evolved over 400 million years to ensure survival in the aquatic realm. Believe it or not, Vientiane enchants visitors with its charm. This vibrant capital city of Laos is nestled along the picturesque banks of the Mekong River, which not only offers breathtaking views, but also serves as a vital artery for its culture and economy. Spanning an impressive area of 3,120 square kilometers, Vientiane may not be the largest capital, but it is steeped in unique charisma, featuring a laid-back vibe and a rich tapestry of history. The city enjoys a tropical monsoon climate, bringing hot, humid summers and a rainy season that breathes life into the lush landscapes. Visitors can marvel at the striking blend of French colonial architecture, intricate Buddhist temples, and lively markets that reflect its diverse cultural heritage. The riverbanks buzz with life as both locals and travelers gather for picnics, savor sunset views, or take tranquil boat rides on the Mekong. Whether you're wandering through ancient temples or indulging in mouth-watering street food, Vientiane invites you to immerse yourself in experiences that embody the essence of Laos. Most people don't know this, but have you heard icebergs can sing? The park's icy landscape is a breathtaking wonder, where glaciers, fjords, and towering icebergs create a scene reminiscent of a fairy tale. Imagine standing on the edge of a stunning fjord, surrounded by sheer cliffs and sparkling blue waters, while the sound of cracking ice fills the air. This unique music of the icebergs directly results from a phenomenon known as calving, where massive chunks of ice break free from glaciers, the rivers of ice that slowly flow down mountains. Each roaring crack or gentle pop tells a story, revealing the ancient beauty of nature locked within these frozen giants. As icebergs drift and melt, they disclose their crystalline interiors, transforming into spectacular pieces of nature's artwork. The dynamic environment continually evolves, shaped by the forces of wind, sun, and ocean, reminding us of nature's power. Whether you're kayaking through narrow fjords or marveling at a glacier's majestic movement, this icy realm highlights not only the spectacle of the landscape, but also the delicate balance of our planet's ecosystems. So, the next time you see an iceberg, remember, it's not just a massive chunk of ice. It's a vibrant part of a larger story. Believe it or not, IC 1101 is a galactic giant. Imagine a galaxy so massive that it dwarfs our own Milky Way by a staggering 220 times. Located about 1 billion light-years away in the Abell 2029 galaxy cluster, IC 1101 stretches an astonishing 6 million light-years across, shining with the light of over 100 trillion stars. To truly grasp the size of IC 1101, consider this. If you stood at one edge and looked across, you would need to travel billions of years at the speed of light to reach the other side. Yet, despite being a colossal entity, IC 1101 isn't just floating alone in space. It interacts and merges with other galaxies in its cluster, revealing the dynamic behavior of cosmic structures. Scientists study these massive galaxies to uncover their formation processes and the secrets they hold, opening windows into our universe's history. The existence of IC 1101 stimulates our imagination, illustrating the vast and unfathomable scale of existence, and reminding us how much there is left to explore in the cosmos. Turns out, the truth is that why do smart folks bite their tongues when upset? It turns out that intelligent people often find themselves feeling irritated by things that might not bother others. Instead of lashing out in frustration, they typically choose silence. This behavior stems from a blend of emotional intelligence and self-awareness. Intelligent individuals recognize that shouting or engaging in pointless arguments rarely resolves the issue. Instead, it often escalates tensions. By holding back their reactions, they preserve their inner peace and keep unnecessary drama at bay. This calculated restraint allows them to focus on what truly matters, avoiding the pitfalls of trivial annoyances. Moreover, when they manage their emotions, they set a commendable example for those around them. This is not just about staying calm, it's about strategic thinking. By picking their battles wisely, they conserve their energy for discussions that count. So the next time you observe someone navigating a tense situation with ease, remember they may be exercising their smarts by pausing before reacting, something we all can learn from in our daily lives. Prepare to be amazed by why exactly do penguins have waterproof feathers? Penguins are remarkable creatures, especially when it comes to braving the frigid temperatures of their Antarctic habitat. To survive in these icy waters, they don't only rely on their layer of fat. Instead, they possess a unique adaptation that functions like a built-in waterproof suit. At the base of their tail lies the uropygial gland, responsible for secreting a thick, oily substance. During grooming, penguins meticulously spread this oil across their feathers, using their beaks. This habitual behavior results in a perfectly sealed outer coat that locks in warmth while keeping cold water at bay. Amazingly, if penguins neglect this essential oiling, they can lose up to 30% of their body heat within just a minute. This waterproof barrier not only protects them from the elements, but also enhances their buoyancy and streamlines their body, allowing for smooth and swift swimming. Diving to great depths and gliding through frigid seas becomes easier with their oil-coated feathers, making this adaptation not just a peculiar feature, but a crucial survival skill in one of Earth's toughest environments. Here's something incredible about cuckoo birds. The cuckoo is a master manipulator of the avian world, renowned for its cunning behavior known as brood parasitism. Instead of building a nest of its own, the female cuckoo lays her eggs in the nests of other bird species, a tactic that showcases her impressive cunning. She meticulously chooses a host, often a bird species whose eggs closely resemble her own in color, size, and speckling. This remarkable mimicry allows her eggs to blend seamlessly, tricking the unsuspecting foster parents. When the cuckoo chick hatches, it typically emerges first, using instinct to push the host's eggs or chicks out of the nest. The bewildered parent birds, unable to recognize the deceit, zealously feed the fast-growing cuckoo chick, nurturing it as their own. This means the cuckoo can devote its energy to laying more eggs across various nests, maximizing reproductive success without the burden of raising young ones. This fascinating strategy illustrates that survival isn't solely about strength. In the animal kingdom, intelligence and adaptability often prove just as vital. Is it really true that an airport is named after Ronaldo? In the picturesque island of Madeira, Portugal, the Cristiano Ronaldo International Airport captivates visitors with its breathtaking views and its illustrious name. Named after the renowned football superstar Cristiano Ronaldo, who famously hails from this very island, the airport celebrates local heritage and global achievement. Since its opening in 1964, the airport has seen a remarkable transformation, especially after significant expansions designed to welcome increasing numbers of tourists eager to explore Madeira's stunning landscapes and rich culture. The official naming in 2016 marked a historic occasion, as it acknowledged Ronaldo's extraordinary contributions to football while honoring his roots. Upon landing, travelers are instantly immersed in Madeira's vibrant atmosphere, with welcoming displays of local cuisine, art, and other cultural treasures that echo the football star's legacy. Ultimately, this airport is not merely a point of arrival. It stands as a beacon of pride for the people of Madeira, symbolizing their rich heritage and global recognition. Guess what really drives peaceful borders? The Canada-US border stretches an impressive 5,525 miles, making it the longest international border in the world without military patrols. This remarkable characteristic fosters a culture of mutual trust and cooperation between the two countries. Both nations not only share vast natural landscapes, but also maintain a strong economic partnership and deep cultural connections. Unlike many borders that often signify conflict, this one encourages smooth passage and connection. People cross frequently for work, family visits, or to explore breathtaking nature in stunning national parks that lie along the border. This peaceful environment has led to impressive joint initiatives, including important environmental conservation projects and coordinated disaster responses. Imagine a world where borders are not barriers, but bridges. The friendly nature of the Canada-US border demonstrates that nations can work together harmoniously, proving that sometimes peace truly is the essential ingredient for a thriving relationship. What lessons can we learn from this unique partnership? Most people don't know this, but Mount Elbrus reigns supreme. Towering at 5,642 meters, Mount Elbrus claims the title of Europe's highest mountain, located in the stunning Caucasus region of Russia. This breathtaking giant isn't just a remarkable landmark. It's a dormant volcano, with its last eruption traced back over 2,000 years. Adventurers flock to its slopes, drawn by the promise of spectacular vistas and the thrill of conquering its heights. From the summit, climbers and hikers alike can savor panoramic views that stretch across valleys and neighboring mountains, making it a photographer's paradise. With multiple climbing routes available, there's something for everyone. Whether you're an experienced mountaineer aiming to reach the peak, or someone looking for a challenging but manageable hike. Accommodations like the Aglitsky and Garabashi huts offer essential shelter and comfort during the ascent. In this incredible environment, explorers encounter unique biodiversity, including rare plants and wildlife that thrive in these high altitudes. So, why not make Mount Elbrus your next adventure destination? Hard to believe, but Bob Marley transformed music forever. Bob Marley is a name that rings a bell for music lovers and casual listeners alike. Hailing from Jamaica, Marley elevated reggae music from local clubs and beaches to homes across the globe. His catchy rhythms, meaningful lyrics, and distinctive voice drew people to a genre that celebrated life, love, and the struggles of the oppressed. However, Marley's influence extended beyond music. He was a powerful advocate for social change. As a devoted proponent of the Rastafarian movement, he passionately championed peace, unity, and social justice, using his platform to speak out against inequality. Iconic songs like One Love and Get Up, Stand Up aren't just hits, but have also morphed into anthems of hope, inspiring countless individuals to fight for their rights. Through his music, Marley conveyed messages that transcended borders and resonated with hearts worldwide. Even decades after his passing in 1981, his legacy remains vibrant, reminding us of music's extraordinary power to inspire change and unite diverse communities. What if I told you about Saudi Arabia's secret rivers? Though Saudi Arabia is often associated with its arid deserts and striking dunes, it holds a hidden gem, the Wadi. These remarkable dry riverbeds spring to life during infrequent yet intense rainstorms, transforming barren landscapes into vibrant streams. When the rain falls, wadis can become rushing torrents, nourishing the local ecosystem that thrives on this fleeting moisture. These seasonal waterways serve as lifelines for plants and wildlife, providing essential hydration during the dry months. The term wadi comes from Arabic, signifying valley or riverbed, and these channels can range from narrow grooves to broad valleys, capable of handling vast amounts of water. While they may appear desolate much of the year, the ephemeral nature of wadis reveals the incredible resilience of life in this region. Interestingly, local farmers utilize these seasonal floods to irrigate their crops, demonstrating that even in a seemingly inhospitable environment, nature finds a way to adapt. So, next time you think of Saudi Arabia, remember the hidden rivers that reveal the power and beauty of its landscapes. You won't believe this about Viking helmets. The iconic image of a fierce Viking wearing a horned helmet is a myth that dates back to the 19th century. In reality, Viking warriors donned helmets that were far simpler and more utilitarian, typically crafted from metal or leather. These helmets had a rounded or conical shape designed specifically for protecting heads during battle. The misconception likely stems from romanticized artworks of the time, where artists depicted Vikings in elaborate, horned gear to enhance their dramatic appeal. Yet, the actual helmets were often quite plain and lacked any horns, allowing for greater mobility in combat. This functional design was key to their effectiveness in warfare, reflecting the practical mindset of these Norse warriors. The Vikings valued efficiency over showmanship, demonstrating a serious approach to battle rather than theatricality. So, the next time you envision a Viking charging into a fray, remember, their helmet was meant for protection, not for spectacle. History is rich with surprises, illustrating how myths can reshape our understanding of the past. Let's uncover the truth about, did a novel predict the Titanic disaster before it happened? It's quite a tale. Long before the RMS Titanic met its tragic end in 1912, a prescient author named Morgan Robertson published a novel titled Futility, or The Wreck of the Titan, in 1898. This astonishing story centers around a massive ship called Titan, designed to be unsinkable. The Titan's fate mirrors that of the Titanic. Both vessels struck icebergs during their voyages across the North Atlantic and were inadequately equipped with lifeboats for the number of passengers aboard. Despite its fictional nature, Robertson's book went largely unnoticed, as few could imagine a real tragedy resembling his narrative. However, when the Titanic sank, the world was stunned, grappling with the sobering reality that technological marvels are not infallible. This eerie coincidence sparked discussions about destiny and the unpredictability of fate, proving that sometimes fiction can eerily resonate with reality. It's a fascinating illustration of how literature can foreshadow real-life events in ways that leave us questioning the boundaries between imagination and truth. Here's something incredible about beaver dams. Beavers are more than just cute, furry creatures. They are remarkable hydrological engineers. Using their strong teeth, agile paws, and natural instincts, these industrious rodents construct intricate dams that can radically transform their surroundings. By slowing down the flow of rivers, beaver dams create calm ponds that serve as safe havens for their lodges, which feature underwater entrances to protect them from predators. These thoughtfully built structures also foster vibrant wetlands that host diverse life, including frogs, fish, birds, and a variety of plants, boosting biodiversity and enhancing water quality. The dams trap sediment and moderate water flow, which helps reduce erosion and prevents destructive downstream floods. Remarkably, even during periods of drought, the ponds they create act as vital water reservoirs, sustaining ecosystems when conditions become harsh. Scientists are now inspired by these natural architects and are replicating beaver dam designs in ecological restoration projects, successfully stabilizing water systems and even reversing desertification. Truly, beavers are not just clever survivors. They build flourishing communities of life, all from sticks and mud. Why exactly does Darth Vader live on forever? In a surprising twist, the legendary James Earl Jones, the voice behind one of cinema's most iconic villains, has officially retired from voicing Darth Vader since 2022. His deep, resonant tones shaped the character in unforgettable films like the original Star Wars trilogy. Luckily for fans, Lucasfilm has devised a way to keep the Dark Lord's menacing presence alive, using archival recordings of Jones's voice, enhanced by state-of-the-art AI technology. This innovative blend ensures that even with Jones stepping back, audiences can still experience the commanding voice synonymous with power and fear in the Star Wars universe. The use of AI raises fascinating questions about the future of voice acting and how technology reshapes storytelling. With AI merging seamlessly with Jones's old recordings, it represents an exciting evolution for Star Wars aficionados, as Vader's legacy continues to unfold in new and unexpected ways. This development allows his chilling presence to echo throughout the galaxy, ensuring that Darth Vader will resonate with fans for years to come. Here's a wild fact about Ever Imagined exploring Torres del Paine National Park. This incredible destination in Chilean Patagonia is famous for its dramatic landscapes that captivate every visitor. Towering granite peaks, like the iconic Torres themselves, dominate the skyline, standing tall against the backdrop of vibrant blue lakes and massive glaciers. These glaciers, constantly shifting, create a mesmerizing display of nature's power as they crack and calve into the turquoise waters. Covering more than 700 square kilometers, the park offers stunning hiking trails that cater to everyone, from novice walkers to seasoned trekkers. As you navigate these paths, you might encounter guanacos calmly grazing, see the majestic Andean condors soaring overhead, or catch a glimpse of the elusive puma hiding among the rocks. The changing seasons bring new beauty. Summer showcases colorful wildflowers, while winter blankets the landscape in fresh snow, creating a peaceful, pristine environment. Whether you choose the challenging W trek or a gentle stroll, the breathtaking views and the park's unique flora and fauna will leave you in awe. For those dreaming of adventure, Torres del Paine is a spectacular paradise waiting to be explored. Here's something incredible about pangolins. Pangolins, known for their unique armored scales, possess one of nature's most remarkable defense strategies. When threatened, these fascinating mammals can instantly curl into a tight ball, revealing only their tough, overlapping keratin plates that serve as their protective armor. This instinctual behavior allows them to become almost invulnerable to predators like lions and leopards, who may find it too challenging to bite through pangolin scales, which are made from the same protein as human fingernails. Interestingly, Mother pangolins often use this ability to shield their young, rolling around them to create a living barrier against danger. However, while this effective defense works against natural threats, it has not safeguarded them from human activities. Sadly, pangolins are among the most trafficked animals worldwide, driven by false beliefs about the medicinal properties of their scales. Conservationists are now racing against time to protect these incredible creatures, ensuring their survival in a world that desperately needs their silent strength and prehistoric adaptations. How can we help save these extraordinary mammals? You won't believe this about zombies. The term zombie likely traces its roots back to the Congo word nzambi, meaning the spirit of a dead person. This transformation of meaning highlights how language evolves over time and across cultures. In many Western films and TV shows, zombies are portrayed as grotesque, brain-hungry creatures. However, in Haitian culture, the concept diverges significantly. Here, a zombie symbolizes someone socially ostracized, representing exclusion rather than mere mindlessness. This interpretation is deeply rooted in the rich history and folklore of Haitian Vodou. It's believed that some individuals can be resurrected, but not as their former selves. Instead, they become vessels for others, often illustrating themes of identity loss and lack of freedom. So, the next time you hear the word zombie, challenge the traditional horror film narrative. Consider its profound cultural implications, which delve into fears of alienation and the complexities surrounding life and death. The zombie motif serves as a powerful reminder of the intricate tales woven through our language, capturing the essence of human experience. Here's what actually happens when sloths swim. Despite their reputation for being slow and lazy, sloths are surprisingly adept swimmers. While they spend most of their time hanging upside down in trees, they can glide through water with surprising grace. Sloths utilize their long arms and powerful forelimbs to perform a unique breaststroke, allowing them to reach swimming speeds of up to 3 meters per minute. Their buoyancy, attributed to a slow metabolism and a specialized layer of fat, helps them float effortlessly as they navigate rivers and flooded areas of their jungle habitat. Remarkably, sloths can hold their breath underwater for nearly 40 seconds, which they do to evade predators or traverse swamps. This aquatic ability is not just a novelty, it's a vital survival skill. Young sloths start learning to swim just weeks after birth, demonstrating how important this skill is for their safety and mobility. For these fascinating creatures, swimming becomes an essential way to explore their lush, water-filled environment in Central and South America, showcasing their adaptability beyond the trees. What if I told you Montenegro hides a natural wonder? Nestled in the stunning landscapes of Montenegro, the Tara River Canyon is a breathtaking treasure waiting to be explored. Stretching approximately 51 miles long and plunging to depths of around 4,250 feet, it holds the record as the largest canyon in Europe and the second largest in the world. Imagine standing at the edge of a spectacular drop, gazing at the vibrant emerald green waters of the Tara River as it meanders through towering cliffs adorned with lush vegetation. This enchanting river is famous not just for its visual splendor, but also for its crystal-clear waters, making it a prime spot for adventure seekers. Thrill seekers from around the globe flock here to experience exhilarating activities like whitewater rafting, kayaking, and zip-lining across the canyon. Each adventure offers a heart-pounding rush amidst a backdrop that seems plucked from a fairy tale. Additionally, the canyon serves as a sanctuary for diverse wildlife. Majestic eagles glide overhead, while unique plant species cling to rocky ledges. So, whether you crave adventure or tranquility, the Tara River Canyon promises an unforgettable experience. What if I told you America has 6 time zones? This fascinating fact highlights how vast the United States is, stretching across multiple regions, where time flows differently. The 6 official time zones, Eastern, Central, Mountain, Pacific, Alaska, and Hawaii, Aleutian, each reflect unique geographical and cultural characteristics, For instance, at 9 a.m. in New York City, residents of Honolulu, Hawaii, are still in the early hours of their day at 4 a.m. This significant time gap can create amusing yet inconvenient situations. Imagine attempting to connect with a friend for a chat at what seems like a reasonable hour, only to realize they're still dreaming away. Understanding these time zones is vital for scheduling everything from business meetings to tuning in for live television shows. Moreover, this time system beautifully encapsulates the lifestyles of various regions. While New Yorkers hustle to work, Hawaiians greet the day with the gentle waves lapping at the shore. So, as you plan festivities or travel across the country, remember the time differences that weave together the rich and diverse tapestry of American life. Is it really true that the first bird came from Germany? This remarkable creature, known as Archaeopteryx, is often celebrated as the earliest bird in history, dating back to the Jurassic period. Discovered in 1861 in a small limestone quarry in Solnhofen, Germany, these fossils provide astonishing insights into the evolution of birds from their dinosaur ancestors. Archaeopteryx had feathers remarkably similar to those of modern birds, enabling it to glide and possibly flap its wings. The scientific community was amazed, as this discovery brilliantly bridged the gap between reptiles and birds, providing crucial support for Charles Darwin's theory of evolution. The limestone of Solnhofen created perfect conditions for preserving intricate details, allowing us to glimpse this tiny creature, roughly the size of a crow. Imagine a small, feathered dinosaur flitting through the lush foliage millions of years ago, a true living link to our world today. Archaeopteryx remains a fascinating symbol of evolution's incredible journey, showcasing the ongoing adaptation and transformation of life on our planet. Most people don't know this, but fennec fox ears are amazing. The fennec fox, Vulpes zerda, the smallest member of the canid family, has ears that can be nearly half the length of its body. These astonishingly large ears serve two vital functions in the harsh Sahara Desert, where temperatures can soar above 50 degrees C. First, they act as natural air conditioners. Filled with blood vessels, the ears radiate excess heat away from the fox's body, helping regulate its temperature. Second, these oversized appendages are incredible audio detectors. Fennecs are nocturnal hunters, expertly using their acute hearing to locate insects scuttling beneath shifting sands and spotting elusive prey like rodents from great distances. As they traverse the desert landscape, their large ears not only provide cooling, but also amplify sounds, making them formidable hunters under the cover of night. This remarkable adaptation showcases the fennec's ingenuity for survival in one of the planet's most extreme environments, where its ears truly become both a shield against the heat and a sword for securing food. Here's a wild fact about Turkish coffee. In Turkey, coffee isn't just a beverage. It's an unforgettable experience steeped in tradition. Instead of the standard brewing methods, Turkish coffee is uniquely prepared by heating it in hot sand, using a small copper pot called a sezvi. This fascinating process allows for a gradual warming, ensuring the coffee develops a rich, full-bodied flavor that's often deemed unmatched by enthusiasts. As the sezve nestles into the sand, the grains bubble and froth perfectly, releasing aromatic oils that enhance the brew's distinctive taste. Gathering around for this ritual, friends and family share stories and laughter while waiting for their coffee, making it a joyous social event rather than a simple drink. After the coffee is brewed, it's poured into small cups where the grounds settle at the bottom, adding to the experience. For those fortunate enough to visit Turkey, sipping this sand-brewed coffee means you're engaging with a centuries-old tradition, making each cup not just a drink, but a delightful cultural journey. Here's something incredible about Bled Castle in Slovenia. Perched dramatically on a steep cliff high above Lake Bled, Bled Castle impressively dominates the landscape, and is often regarded as the oldest castle in Slovenia. This stunning fortress is more than just an architectural marvel. It opens a portal to the past, revealing centuries-old stories of knights, historical intrigues, and noble families. A short and scenic hike leads visitors to the castle, where they are rewarded with breathtaking panoramic views of the shimmering lake below, the picturesque island at its center, and the majestic Julian Alps in the distance. Picture yourself standing there, breathing in the crisp mountain air while the combination of history and natural beauty surrounds you. Whether you're a history enthusiast, a passionate photographer, or someone seeking a peaceful encounter with nature, Blood Castle offers unique experiences for all. Each corner of this majestic site resonates with stories of yore, making it an unforgettable landmark in Slovenia. Don't miss the chance to witness and connect with this extraordinary slice of history that encapsulates the charm of the region. Believe it or not, the kakapo is a unique parrot. This incredible bird, scientifically known as Strigops hebroptilus, is the world's only nocturnal parrot, thriving in the lush forests of New Zealand. Weighing up to 4 kilo, the kakapo is too heavy to fly, instead opting for a waddling gait as it navigates its nighttime habitat. Its soft moss-green feathers provide excellent insulation, while its keen sense of smell and acute hearing enable it to forage for food in the dark, a rare trait among birds. These charming parrots are also solitary and shy creatures, with males known for their deep, booming calls that echo through the valleys, attracting potential mates during the breeding season. Unfortunately, the kakapo faced near extinction due to introduced predators, which decimated their population. Today, relentless conservation efforts, including round-the-clock monitoring and innovative genetic management, have helped bring the population back to just over 250 individuals. The kakapo not only represents a unique evolutionary marvel, but also serves as a poignant reminder of a time when birds flourished on islands devoid of mammalian threats. Believe it or not, Jenga blocks aren't identical. At first glance, these wooden blocks seem uniform, but each one actually contains subtle variations in both size and weight. This intriguing fact adds an unexpected twist to the classic game, transforming your experience each time you play. As you reach for a block, with the eyes of your friends fixed on you, those tiny differences can create a significant impact. A block that appears to be the perfect choice might end up feeling unexpectedly heavier or lighter, testing your grip and strategy. Imagine the adrenaline rush as you carefully extract a piece, knowing that one small mistake could send the entire tower crashing down. This delightful unpredictability makes each game uniquely thrilling. The character of your Jenga experience relies on those quirky variations as you navigate the challenge of balance and precision. It's more than just the skill of steady hands. Embracing the unique personality of the blocks is part of the fun. So, are you ready to take on this entertaining test with your next Jenga challenge? Here's what actually happens when gravity goes wild. Imagine standing on the surface of Jupiter, where the pull of gravity is about 2.5 times stronger than what we experience here on Earth. This means that if you weigh 100 pounds on our planet, you would feel like you weigh 250 pounds there. Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system, possesses an extraordinary gravitational field that influences everything from the orbits of its many moons to the paths of asteroids nearby. This immense gravity helps maintain Jupiter's thick atmosphere, which is characterized by swirling clouds and tumultuous storms, including the iconic Great Red Spot, an enormous storm that has persisted for centuries. However, this powerful gravity makes it nearly impossible for humans to stand or move comfortably on its surface. In fact, there isn't even a solid surface to stand on. Instead, you encounter a dense layer of gas that becomes more pressurized the deeper you go. Thus, While Jupiter's gravity is a captivating aspect of this colossal planet, it highlights just how distinct and extreme conditions can vary throughout our solar system. Is it really true that ants can form such vast colonies? Amazingly, the world's largest insect colony isn't hidden away in some dark cave, but thrives within a single fig tree in Brazil. This astounding tree is home to over 20 million ants, creating a bustling community that resembles a tiny metropolis. The ants cooperate seamlessly, showcasing an extraordinary example of teamwork in nature. They construct complex tunnels and nests in the tree's branches, while diligently caring for their queen and nurturing their young. This relationship between the ants and the fig tree is a perfect illustration of mutualism, where both species gain benefits. The tree offers shelter and food, while the ants protect it and aid in its pollination. As these ants swarm around, they also contribute significantly to their ecosystem, assisting in processes like decomposition, which helps keep their environment healthy and vibrant. Just imagine the flurry of activity among millions of these tiny creatures, displaying incredible survival skills that have been refined over countless generations. This spectacle offers a captivating look into the intricate web of life that sustains our planet. Here's a wild fact about Madagascar's fierce fossa. This amazing creature is not just another cute animal, it's the largest carnivore on the island of Madagascar, showcasing incredible adaptations that make it a unique predator. Imagine a blend of a cat and a mongoose, and you've got an idea of what a fossa looks like. With a sleek body and long legs, this agile hunter can leap gracefully from branch to branch in the rainforest canopy, skillfully navigating the trees in pursuit of its next meal. The fossa primarily hunts lemurs, which it stalks, using a combination of stealth and remarkable speed. Its powerful jaws and razor-sharp teeth enable it to tackle prey larger than itself, making it a formidable competitor in the island's ecosystem. Unfortunately, like many of Madagascar's unique species, the fossa is threatened by habitat loss due to deforestation and hunting pressures from humans. Conservation efforts are vital to ensure the survival of this captivating creature and maintain the balance of its habitat. So, next time you think of Madagascar, remember the fossa and the essential role it plays in the island's ecological tapestry. Here's something incredible about Italians and the internet. It might surprise you that nearly 1/3 of Italians actively choose to avoid the internet. In a world dominated by digital connections, this preference underscores a cultural appreciation for the simpler pleasures of life. Many Italians opt for reading the morning newspaper over scrolling through social media feeds, or savoring a cup of espresso at a bustling cafe instead of browsing websites. This lifestyle choice emphasizes the importance of face-to-face interactions, where conversations flow naturally and laughter fills the air. Picture a sunny day in an Italian piazza, filled with vibrant chatter and the aroma of fresh pastries wafting from local bakeries. Here, people engage in lively discussions, sharing stories and experiences rather than staring at screens. For those who embrace this lifestyle, life is about savoring every moment. Whether it's enjoying a delicious meal with family, exploring charming streets, or participating in community events, this harmonious blend of tradition and modernity demonstrates how stepping back from technology can foster deeper connections and a richer appreciation of everyday experiences. What if I told you about Italy's hidden staircases? These intriguing architectural wonders hold tales of escape and secrecy. In cities like Venice and Florence, wealthy aristocrats built secret staircases into their grand homes to ensure they had safe routes during times of danger. Often cleverly concealed within walls, these passages would lead to hidden rooms or discreet exits, allowing residents to slip away unnoticed. Imagine strolling through Florence's charming streets and uncovering the entrance to one of these clandestine staircases. The allure of these hidden structures continues to draw the attention of explorers and tourists alike, each staircase holding whispers of a rich past. They served not just as physical passageways, but as symbols of safety during political unrest or social upheaval. Today, many remnants of these secret staircases can still be found, beckoning adventurous spirits to delve deeper into Italy's intriguing history. So, when you visit, keep your eyes wide open. Your next adventure could be just a hidden doorway away. What if I told you Taiwan is 80% mountains? This remarkable fact highlights the island's stunning geography, which features dramatic peaks, rolling hills, and dynamic coastlines. Nearly 80% of Taiwan is made up of mountains, creating a landscape that is as beautiful as it is varied. Start your day in the vibrant capital, Taipei, where gleaming skyscrapers stand proudly against a backdrop of towering mountains. As you enjoy the delightful street food, including savory Taiwanese omelets, the mountains beckon, promising a day filled with adventure. Just a few hours' drive south, you can find yourself on the sun-soaked beaches of Kenting, where warm sands meet the turquoise waters of the Pacific Ocean. But don't stop there. Thrill seekers can conquer Jade Mountain, the tallest peak in Taiwan, rising majestically at 3,952 meters. The hike is challenging yet rewarding, offering breathtaking views atop, where lush green valleys and dramatic coastlines stretch out before you. This unique blend of urban life and natural beauty makes Taiwan a paradise for explorers, where every moment of the day can be distinct and unforgettable. You might be shocked to learn that Texas borders Mexico. The Lone Star State stretches an impressive 1,254 miles along the U.S.-Mexico border, making it the longest state border in the United States. This remarkable length accounts for nearly two-thirds of the entire U.S.-Mexico border, underscoring Texas's central role in international trade and migration. The geography here is incredibly diverse, featuring dynamic cities like El Paso and Laredo, expansive desert landscapes, and the picturesque Rio Grande River. These natural landmarks not only create stunning panoramas, but also serve as crucial transport routes for both goods and people. Historically, this border has facilitated rich exchanges of culture, language, and cuisine, seamlessly blending Mexican and American influences. You'll find lively markets, colorful festivals, and a unique fusion of traditions all thriving in this vibrant region. The Texas-Mexico border transcends its status as just a line on a map. It's a living, breathing tapestry, woven from shared histories, vibrant economies, and exciting futures. So, what makes this border such an important aspect of life in Texas? Believe it or not, fermented shark is a delicacy. Hakkarl, an iconic dish from Iceland, offers a culinary adventure unlike any you've encountered. This traditional delicacy comes from the Greenland shark, whose meat initially contains toxic substances such as urea and trimethylamine oxide, making it unsafe to eat fresh. To enjoy this unique dish, the shark undergoes a fascinating fermentation process. After catching the shark, it is cleaned and buried in a pit, where it ferments for several months. This lengthy process not only neutralizes the harmful toxins, but also infuses Hakkarl with a strong, distinctive flavor and an unforgettable aroma, reminiscent of ammonia and aged cheese. Typically served in small cubes, Hakkarl pairs perfectly with Icelandic schnapps or a slice of hearty rye bread, enhancing the experience. While the bold taste might be a challenge for some, many locals and adventurous food lovers cherish Hakkarl as a testament to Icelandic heritage and a symbol of resourcefulness. For those daring enough to try it, this dish offers a taste of the rugged Icelandic landscape and its rich cultural history. Hard to believe, but blobfish reveal surprising underwater secrets worth discovering. Often dubbed the ugliest animal in the world, the blobfish has a surprisingly interesting story that dives deep into the ocean's mysterious depths. Found along the coasts of Australia and Tasmania, these intriguing creatures inhabit waters that can be over 300 yards deep, where the pressure is immensely higher than what we experience on land. This extreme environment necessitates unique adaptations, which the blobfish possesses in abundance. Unlike most fish, blobfish are primarily made of a gelatinous substance that is less dense than water. This remarkable adaptation allows them to float effortlessly above the ocean floor, conserving energy in an environment where swimming is not needed. Though their blob-like figure may not win any beauty contests, it serves a vital purpose in their survival. They spend their time lounging and snacking on smaller creatures like shrimp and jellyfish as they drift by. Hence, while they may look a bit strange to us, the blobfish is a fascinating example of how life can adapt to the challenges posed by extreme underwater environments. You might be shocked to learn that, did you know your eyes are like nature's cameras? The resolution of the human eye is an astonishing 576 megapixels. This remarkable capability allows us to perceive the world in stunning clarity, distinguishing up to 10 million shades of color. While cameras and screens continue to improve, they still fall short in replicating the exquisite depth and vibrancy of our natural vision. Our eyes effortlessly capture the subtle gradations in colors, from the rich hues of a sprawling sunset to the intricate details of a flower petal, creating a visual symphony that enhances our daily experiences. Think about how often we marvel at advanced photography or high-definition displays, yet the true magic lies in our biological technology. Every moment our eyes are open, they work tirelessly, sending signals to our brains that help us interpret intricate patterns and movements in real time. The next time you admire an artistic masterpiece or a breathtaking landscape, remember that your eyes are doing an extraordinary job, providing an unparalleled view of life's beauty. So, what else can our incredible eyes truly do? Did you know Antarctic icefish thrive in freezing waters? This extraordinary species has evolved remarkable adaptations that allow it to live where most other fish would freeze solid. The secret lies in the antifreeze proteins found in its blood, which act like natural ice inhibitors, preventing the formation of ice crystals. Imagine an environment where temperatures hover around 2 degrees Celsius, yet this fish not only survives, but flourishes. Over millions of years, these creatures have developed ways to not just endure extreme conditions, but to hunt and reproduce effectively in the frigid depths. Interestingly, the blood of the Antarctic icefish lacks hemoglobin, the protein that gives other fish their color. Instead, their clear blood offers advantages. It reduces density, increasing buoyancy, and allowing the fish to swim effortlessly through the icy waters. This fascinating adaptation illustrates just how diverse and inventive evolution can be. The Antarctic icefish is a prime example of nature's ingenuity, showcasing the incredible ability of life to thrive even in the most unforgiving habitats. Ever thought about why can you envision thousands of crosses standing tall? The Hill of Crosses, located in Lithuania, is a breathtaking tribute to faith and perseverance, where over 100,000 crosses rise against the skyline. Each cross bears a unique story, serving as a symbol of devotion for pilgrims who have journeyed here for centuries. This sacred site is not just a stopping point. It represents the collective spirit of the Lithuanian people, particularly during the oppressive years of Soviet occupation. Beginning in the 1940s, when religious freedom was stifled, locals took great risks to place crosses on the hill, transforming it into a powerful statement of identity and resistance against oppression. As you wander through this tranquil landscape, the air thick with history and hope, you can feel the determination of those who stood for their beliefs. The Hill of Crosses has become a must-visit site, welcoming tourists from all over the globe, and serves as a poignant reminder that faith can thrive even in the face of adversity. Are you ready to explore this extraordinary symbol of resilience? Here's a wild fact about the Day of Silence. The Nyepi Festival in Bali, also known as the Day of Silence, is a unique celebration that brings the entire island to a standstill. This Balinese Hindu holiday marks the beginning of the new year, emphasizing recharging and self-reflection. As sunlight breaks on Nyepi, Bali's usually lively streets morph into a peaceful oasis, devoid of cars, bustling markets, and even flights in or out for the day. Instead of the usual hustle and bustle, locals engage in meditation, prayer, and deep contemplation about the past year. Surprisingly, the tranquility extends to animals as well, which seem to grasp the significance of this serene day. While it might appear odd to take a day off from everything, this practice encourages the Balinese to reconnect with nature, strengthen community bonds, and foster personal growth. It acts like a refreshing reset button, setting the stage for a year filled with hope and new beginnings. So, if you're planning a trip to Bali during this time, be prepared for an experience of profound stillness and reflection. You won't believe this about Colombia's wax palms. These incredible trees, known as the wax palm, are the tallest in South America and can soar to heights of up to 200 feet. Primarily found in the stunning Cocora Valley, these palms not only impress with their height, but also represent Colombia's national tree and its vibrant biodiversity. Picture yourself standing in a lush green valley, enveloped by misty mountains, and a landscape adorned with these slender giants reaching skyward. The wax palm thrives in a distinct ecosystem, characterized by cool, rainy climates and fertile soil, creating an ideal environment for these magnificent trees to flourish. Beyond their breathtaking appearance, wax palms are vital to their ecosystem, housing various bird species and enhancing the overall health of their surroundings. Unfortunately, the wax palm faces threats from habitat loss and climate change, leading to its classification as near threatened. Fortunately, conservation initiatives are actively working to safeguard these beautiful trees and their habitats, ensuring that future generations will witness the awe-inspiring sight of wax palms swaying gracefully in the wind. Is it really true that we walk around the Earth 5 times? On average, a person walks about 185,000 kilometers in their lifetime, which is equivalent to circling the Earth at the equator roughly 5 times. This astounding distance highlights just how integral walking is to our daily lives. Every step we take, whether it's heading to work, playing with pets, or exploring nature, adds to this impressive total. Recall those long walks to school as a child, or the leisurely strolls that help you unwind after a long day. Each footfall serves multiple purposes. It's fundamental for our health, helps us connect with our surroundings, and even ignites creativity. Walking isn't merely a form of exercise. It's an opportunity to mentally rejuvenate. Furthermore, our remarkable feet and legs, designed specifically for movement, allow us to conquer various terrains and adventures. So, the next time you put on your shoes, remember the epic journey ahead. With every step, you're contributing to a lifelong trek steeped in experiences and stories waiting to unfold. You might be shocked to learn that pizzas can cost thousands. In 2007, Scottish chef Domenico Crolla created a culinary masterpiece known as the Pizza Royal 007, carrying an astonishing price tag of $4,200. This pizza is far from your average round pie. It's a luxurious dish designed for those who seek indulgence. Imagine a pizza so opulent that it's topped with edible gold, shining beautifully as you take a bite, along with caviar that delivers a delightful salty pop. The toppings don't stop there. It also features succulent lobster and smoked salmon, adding a taste of the ocean to each slice. As if that wasn't enough, the pizza includes champagne-soaked venison, enhancing its sophistication. What makes the Pizza Royal 007 even more special is its charitable intent. It was auctioned off with all proceeds benefiting a good cause. While indulging in such a lavish meal may be out of reach for many, it certainly sparks conversations about luxury dining and what it means to truly enjoy a gourmet experience. Most people don't know this, but space trash has a solution. While floating debris in orbit may seem like a daunting issue, astronauts aboard the International Space Station have developed an ingenious strategy to tackle it. Rather than allowing garbage to accumulate in the confined space of the ISS, crew members pack their waste into specially designed bags. When it's time for disposal, they simply toss these bags overboard. The remarkable aspect of this process is that the bags are engineered to vaporize upon re-entering Earth's atmosphere. As the trash plummets toward Earth, the intense heat generated during re-entry incinerates the materials, ensuring that nothing harmful reaches the planet's surface. This clever solution not only keeps the ISS tidy, but also mitigates the growing concern of space debris in low Earth orbit. By using this method, astronauts demonstrate the importance of innovative waste management solutions, even in the most unconventional environments. So, the next time you think about trash disposal, remember those astronauts up there in orbit. They manage waste with a flair that truly is out of this world. Hard to believe, but squirrels remember hidden nuts. Squirrels showcase an incredible talent for remembering the locations of hundreds of buried nuts, a skill that might appear random at first glance. Their amazing spatial memory allows them to find up to 300 food caches long after they've buried them. How do they achieve this? Squirrels rely on environmental clues, such as the shape of trees, rock patterns, and the slopes of the land, creating a cognitive map of their stashes. Interestingly, their memory is not based on scent. Instead, they visualize and mentally track the spots where their food is hidden. In scientific tests, squirrels have been shown to locate their own buried nuts, even when dummy decoys are nearby, highlighting their cognitive ability. Additionally, some squirrels engage in what scientists term deceptive caching, where they pretend to bury nuts while being observed, only to move the real ones later. This cunning behavior aligns with North American indigenous myths that depict squirrels as clever and resourceful creatures. Not only does this capability help them survive harsh winters, but forgotten nuts can sprout into new trees, making squirrels unintentional helpers in forest regeneration. Scientists recently discovered that cars are transforming driving forever. Imagine cruising down the road in a vehicle without a steering wheel or pedals. Sounds like a scene from a sci-fi movie, right? Well, Mercedes-Benz is turning that dream into reality by introducing cars controlled entirely by joysticks. This innovative design prioritizes convenience and accessibility, allowing drivers to navigate their vehicles using easy-to-use joysticks instead of traditional controls. This shift does more than change how we drive. It alters our very perception of driving. Equipped with advanced technology, these joystick-operated cars can manage navigation and safety, providing drivers with more time to enjoy the ride. But the impact doesn't stop there. This futuristic approach could open up new opportunities for those facing challenges with traditional driving, such as individuals with certain disabilities. With this breakthrough, we're poised for a revolution in personal transport, where driving might just become an extraordinary experience, blending technology with comfort right on our roads today. Are you ready to embrace this change? Prepare to be amazed by the hatchetfish. This fascinating little fish has quite the unique design, and it's not just for show. With its flattened, hatchet-like body, the hatchetfish glides effortlessly through the dark depths of the ocean, where sunlight is a rarity. However, what truly sets it apart are its extraordinary tubular eyes, perfectly adapted to capture even the faintest glimmers of light filtering from above. These remarkable adaptations allow hatchetfish to spot food drifting down from the surface, such as tiny plankton and other delectable treats. Living in a light-deprived environment demands that they be skilled hunters, so they cleverly look upwards, maximizing their chances of dinner before it slips back into the shadows. Additionally, their sleek and shiny bodies help them blend seamlessly into the dim underwater world, providing a form of camouflage against lurking predators. Whether it's dodging danger or finding a snack, the hatchetfish showcases the incredible ingenuity of nature. So next time you think of deep-sea creatures, remember this remarkable fish and its amazing adaptations that ensure its survival in the vast ocean depths. Let's uncover the truth about starfish brains. While it might seem unbelievable, starfish operate without traditional brains, relying on a decentralized nervous system instead. This unique design means their nerve cells are spread throughout their bodies, especially in their arms, enabling these remarkable creatures to sense their surroundings and react to potential threats. Imagine navigating the ocean floor, feeling the currents, and responding to predators, all without a centralized brain. It's fascinating to think that starfish exhibit behaviors that some might associate with intelligence, despite their brainless structure. Additionally, starfish possess an extraordinary ability to regenerate lost limbs. If they happen to lose an arm, they can grow a new one, which serves as an essential survival strategy, rather than just a neat trick. This regeneration process does consume both time and energy, yet it highlights the remarkable resilience of these marine wonders. As we study starfish, we gain insight into the diversity of life and discover that nature often develops unconventional solutions to challenges faced in the ocean. How incredible is that? Here's what actually happens when love defies tradition. Since 1983, the relationship between Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn has captivated fans worldwide, presenting a refreshing narrative about commitment. This iconic couple met while filming the one and only Genuine Original Family Band, where their undeniable chemistry sparked a romantic connection that has endured for decades. Interestingly, despite their deep bond, they have chosen not to marry, challenging the conventional belief that a love must be sealed with a legal contract to be valid. Their journey together includes starring side by side in beloved films like Swing Shift and Overboard, showcasing not just romantic love, but a powerful partnership. As well as being devoted parents to their son, Wyatt Russell, Goldie also has a daughter, Kate Hudson, reflecting their commitment to family. They embody the philosophy that love thrives without formalities, emphasizing that genuine commitment is built on mutual respect, laughter, and support. Their enduring story is a reminder to us all that the essence of love and family transcends societal norms and expectations, encouraging us to see love in all its beautiful forms. What if I told you Ivory Coast is chocolate's heart? This vibrant West African nation stands as the world's leading cocoa producer, supplying over 40% of the cocoa beans used in delicious chocolate products. Picture yourself enjoying a rich chocolate treat and know that there's a high likelihood its journey began in the sun-kissed fields of Ivory Coast. The farmers here cultivate cocoa under a warm, humid climate, carefully nurturing the cacao trees that yield those delectable pods. The cocoa industry plays a crucial role in the economy and culture of this beautiful country. But there's more to Ivory Coast than its cocoa. The national soccer team, affectionately known as the Elephants, also captures the hearts of many with its thrilling performances on the field. Notably, the Elephants have demonstrated incredible resilience during penalty shootouts, famously overcoming intense matches with nail-biting scores of 11-10 and 12-11. These exhilarating moments not only reflect their skill, but also their unyielding spirit. So, the next time you savor a piece of chocolate or cheer for your favorite soccer team, remember the extraordinary bond between Ivory Coast's cocoa riches and its sporting legacy. Can you imagine that Zara began with just one store? It's hard to believe that one of the world's largest fashion brands started its journey in 1975 with a humble shop in La Coruña, Spain. Founded by the visionary Amancio Ortega, Zara quickly transformed the way we perceive and engage with fashion. Known for its innovative fast fashion model, Zara has perfected the process of bringing the latest runway trends to retail in rapid succession. This ingenious strategy allows shoppers to discover trendy clothing just weeks after its debut on the catwalk. Rather than adhering to traditional seasonal collections, Zara constantly introduces fresh items, keeping its inventory vibrant and captivating for consumers. With hundreds of stores spread across the globe, Zara not only taps into the pulse of contemporary fashion, but also sets a standard that many other brands now follow. So, what does this mean for us as consumers? It translates to an ever-evolving selection of styles that we can enjoy without emptying our wallets. As we navigate fashion's exciting landscape, Zara continues to be a significant force, boldly influencing our choices and the way we shop. You won't believe this about why exactly do electric eels zap with 600 volts? Electric eels, native to South America's murky Amazon waters, aren't actually eels, but a fascinating type of knife fish. These unique creatures have evolved one of the most extraordinary adaptations for hunting: the ability to generate electric shocks. Using specialized cells called electrocytes, which function like biological batteries, electric eels can produce bursts of up to 600 volts. They discharge these cells rapidly, stunning their prey or deterring potential threats. What's even more intriguing is their capability to modulate the intensity and frequency of their electric shocks. They employ weaker pulses for navigation and communication, while stronger shocks can immobilize prey effectively. In fact, some electric eels produce double shocks to flush out elusive prey hiding in muddy environments. Indigenous tribes historically viewed these powerful creatures with both respect and awe, recognizing them as dangerous and almost mystical. Today, researchers are inspired by the intriguing physiology of electric eels, using their insights to develop soft and flexible energy sources for advancements in medical implants and underwater devices. Electric eels are not just predators. They are living power plants, swimming through the currents of nature and science. Believe it or not, Rome enchants millions every year. This incredible city, often hailed as the Eternal City, is a treasure trove of history, breathtaking art, and vibrant culture. As you wander its lively streets, remarkable sights await you. From the iconic Colosseum, where ancient gladiators once battled for glory, to the awe-inspiring St. Peter's Basilica, a true testament to Renaissance mastery. Yet, Rome's charm doesn't solely rest on its illustrious past. It pulsates with modern vitality as well. The culinary scene is a feast for the senses, fusing timeless recipes with contemporary flair. Picture dining at charming pizzerias, indulging in creamy delights from world-famous gelaterias, or sipping a rich espresso at quaint cafes, where every sip is infused with local character. Each street, each piazza, narrates a story of its own, seamlessly intertwining the whispers of yesteryear with the lively rhythm of current life. Whether savoring authentic Roman delicacies or immersing yourself in centuries-old masterpieces, Rome guarantees an experience that is both timeless and exhilarating. What secret wonders await you in this amazing city? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Route 66 is full of wonders. This iconic highway, known as the Main Street of America, stretches over 2,400 miles and delivers a road trip unlike any other. As you cruise this legendary route, prepare to be captivated by eccentric attractions such as the Cadillac Ranch in Texas. Here, 10 classic Cadillacs stand nose first in the ground, creating a fascinating and colorful art installation that beckons travelers to take unique photos and express their creativity with spray paint. Don't miss the famous Blue Whale in Oklahoma, a whimsical giant sculpture that not only invites visitors to snap pictures, but also to cool off in its waters during hot summer days. The charm of Route 66 extends beyond its quirky sights. It also boasts breathtaking landscapes that make for incredible backdrops. Picture yourself at the Grand Canyon, where its breathtaking views and thrilling hiking trails await. Whether you visit the Cadillac Ranch or gaze at the canyon's vast beauty, traveling along Route 66 is a rich tapestry of art, history, and nature just waiting to be explored. What are you waiting for? Load up your car and join the adventure. Hard to believe, But pizza has a Canadian twist. This revelation centers on the beloved Hawaiian pizza, a delightful mix of savory ham and sweet pineapple that countless diners adore. Surprisingly, its origins lie not in sunny Hawaii, but in Ontario, Canada, thanks to Sam Panopoulos, a Greek immigrant who arrived in the 1950s. In 1962, he and his brothers opened a restaurant, eager to lure in customers with something different. One day, inspired by the flavors of his homeland, Sam decided to experiment with canned pineapple on a traditional pizza. To everyone's delight, this innovative combination quickly became a sensation, changing the North American pizza scene forever. Despite its name, Hawaiian pizza doesn't celebrate Hawaiian culture, but showcases the culinary ingenuity of immigrants blending new ideas in a new land. Today, the debate rages on whether pineapple truly belongs on a pizza. But one fact remains: this delicious fusion is a prime example of how cultures can intertwine and create something extraordinary across borders. Is it really true that why is Cairo a treasure trove of cultures? Prepare to be amazed by Cairo's rich history. This bustling capital of Egypt is not only the most populous city in Africa, with around 20 million residents, but also a vibrant fusion of diverse cultures and traditions that date back over 4,000 years. Established near the ancient city of Memphis, Cairo has served as a significant crossroads for civilizations throughout the centuries. It is home to iconic landmarks like the Pyramids of Giza and the Sphinx, magnificent reminders of the ancient Egyptians' remarkable achievements. Yet, Cairo is far from a mere historical site. It thrives as a modern metropolis, with its lively markets and tantalizing street food that flavors daily life. Exploring the maze-like streets of the Khan el-Khalili Bazaar offers a sensory adventure, filled with the sounds and scents of local artisans and vendors. Enjoying a traditional cup of tea while gazing at the majestic Nile River enhances the city's appeal. Cairo's enchanting blend of ancient heritage and contemporary energy invites travelers from every corner of the globe to discover its unique charm. Let's uncover the truth about French cheese paradise. This enchanting country is home to over 1,000 different kinds of cheese, making it the ultimate destination for cheese lovers. Each variety, from creamy brie to tangy Roquefort, tells its own story, shaped by the unique geography and climate of its region. The art of cheesemaking in France is steeped in tradition, with methods handed down through generations that contribute to a rich diversity of flavors and textures. A common saying in France is, "Nobody should be without cheese," which highlights the importance of this culinary treasure in French culture. Every region is known for its specialities. For instance, Normandy's rich camembert contrasts beautifully with the robust reblochon of the Alps. The aging process is also fascinating. Some cheeses are aged in caves, acquiring unique characteristics that set them apart from others. Whether you savor it on a crusty baguette or enjoy it alongside a glass of fine wine, French cheese offers a delightful journey for the senses, making every bite a celebration of its storied heritage. Prepare to be amazed by Taiwan's diverse climates. Absolutely. Taiwan is a fascinating island, where climate shifts dramatically from the north to the south. In the northern regions, you'll encounter a humid subtropical climate, characterized by warm summers, filled with moisture and mild winters that rarely dip below the comfortable range. This environment creates a perfect recipe for lush greenery, making Taiwan a stunning paradise for nature lovers and outdoor enthusiasts alike. As you travel further south, the landscape transitions to a tropical climate, where temperatures rise significantly and humidity levels soar. The summers here can be sizzling, but this comes with the perk of breathtaking beaches and vibrant ecosystems teeming with life. Even the winters in the south are delightful, typically marked by sunny skies and pleasantly cool temperatures, attracting those seeking to escape harsher climates. Whether you're meandering through lively city streets or exploring Taiwan's picturesque countryside, the varied climate enriches its stunning scenery, making it a prime destination for travelers looking for diverse experiences in nature and culture. Prepare to be amazed by the glass frog. This astonishing little creature, known for its partially transparent skin, captivates nature lovers and scientists alike. Imagine gazing at a frog and witnessing its heart beating and colorful organs functioning just beneath the surface. This is reality for those who encounter the glass frog. Native to the lush rainforests of Ecuador, these extraordinary amphibians often display clear skin on their bellies, and sometimes even on their backs. This remarkable adaptation not only allows them to blend seamlessly into their environment, making it challenging for predators like birds and snakes to spot them, but it also offers researchers a unique opportunity to study their biology without causing harm. Regarded as vital players in their ecosystem, glass frogs help control insect populations while serving as indicators of environmental health. Their presence signals a balanced habitat, making them crucial for biodiversity. So, when you think about frogs, don't overlook the enchanting glass frog and its incredible see-through secrets. Did you know that Tianzi Mountains inspired Avatar's beauty? These stunning formations, located in China's Hunan province, are a feast for the eyes. The Tianzi Mountains are renowned for their towering sandstone pillars, which ascend dramatically into the sky, resembling nature's own skyscrapers. Often enveloped in mystical mists, these giants create an enchanting atmosphere that draws visitors from around the world. The mesmerizing scenery served as a significant influence for the breathtaking visuals in the movie Avatar. Exploring the area is an exhilarating adventure, thanks to its impressive network of cable cars and well-maintained walkways that offer easy navigation. Every turn reveals unique and stunning vistas, making each visitor feel as if they have entered a magical realm. Whether you choose to hike among the peaks or simply relish the awe-inspiring views, the experience is nothing short of unforgettable. Imagine standing on a walkway surrounded by these magnificent pillars. It's truly a surreal moment. Why not plan your adventure to witness the Tianzi Mountains and explore this natural wonder for yourself? Ever thought about why did you know we blink 25,000 times each week? Believe it or not, the average person blinks about 25,000 times a week. That's an astonishing 3,600 times a day, and each blink serves a vital purpose. When you blink, you aren't just clearing your eyes. You're activating a natural defense mechanism that keeps your vision sharp. Each blink spreads tears across the surface of your eyes, effectively washing away dust and debris that can cause irritation. Think of it as a built-in windshield wiper for optimal vision. This automatic action is crucial for maintaining eye health, as it prevents dryness and discomfort. Interestingly, when you concentrate, say, while reading or using a computer, you tend to blink less frequently, which explains why your eyes might feel dry and strained after prolonged screen time. Besides, your blink rate can fluctuate due to various factors like your emotional state. For instance, you may blink less when you are frightened or more when you feel relaxed. So, next time you notice yourself blinking, remember, it's not just a reflex, it's a key player in your eye care routine. Here's something incredible about chicken prices. Chicken breasts have become surprisingly expensive, averaging about $13.30 per kilogram. This recent surge in price raises eyebrows, especially since chicken has long been a go-to source of protein for many families. So, what's behind this hike? Several factors contribute to this trend. For starters, the demand for chicken has surged, as many people are shifting towards healthier diets, often prioritizing lean proteins like chicken. Additionally, various costs are driving up prices, including increases in feed, transportation, and labor. The pandemic exacerbated these issues, disrupting supply chains and creating inefficiencies in getting products to market. Farmers faced significant hurdles, making it harder for them to maintain consistent supply levels. Environmental concerns and stricter regulations on farming practices have further complicated the situation, adding to the overall cost. Nevertheless, chicken breasts remain a versatile ingredient, essential for dishes ranging from stir-fries to grilled meals. So, while you may notice the higher price tag, the nutritional benefits and culinary possibilities make it a worthy investment in your meals. Here's something incredible about Lake Natron. This Tanzanian lake is famous for its striking yet deadly properties. Lake Natron's unique chemistry features extremely high alkalinity and scorching temperatures, creating an environment where few organisms can flourish. The mesmerizing surface, often shimmering with vibrant colors, can deceive birds soaring overhead. It seems like an inviting oasis, but as these birds approach, they often miscalculate their landing and crash into the lake's caustic waters. Upon contact, the highly alkaline liquid quickly desiccates their bodies, preserving them in an eerie, stone-like condition that leaves them looking like sculptures frozen in time. Those unfortunate enough to meet this fate can sometimes be spotted along the shore, creating a haunting display that captivates scientists and photographers alike. This dramatic reality serves as a dire reminder of nature's extremes and the importance of understanding the delicate balance within ecosystems. Each visit to this enchanting yet treacherous lake brings with it the question, how can such beauty coexist with such danger? Believe it or not, America is a land of contrasts. From the sun-soaked beaches of Florida to the snow-capped peaks of the Rocky Mountains, the United States showcases a remarkable array of landscapes and cultures. Each of the 50 states presents its own unique environment, weaving a rich tapestry that reflects both natural beauty and diverse human experiences. For instance, in California, hikers can explore ancient redwood forests that tower majestically above, while in Texas, the vast, shimmering deserts stretch endlessly, inviting adventure. This geographical diversity extends from the lush rainforests of the Pacific Northwest to the calm, arid plains of the Midwest. Culturally, the influences are just as varied, shaped by waves of immigration and indigenous heritage. Picture the vibrant street festivals of New Orleans, the tranquil spirituality found in Utah's deserts, or the cutting-edge tech innovations birthed in Silicon Valley. Such contrasts not only enhance the joy of travel, but also enrich America's identity, demonstrating how its people can foster lively communities in the most unexpected settings. Isn't it intriguing how one nation can encapsulate so many treasures? Is it really true that your atoms are constantly changing? It might surprise you to know that 98% of the atoms that make up your body are replaced every year. That's right. Our bodies are in a perpetual state of renewal, undergoing this remarkable process at varying rates for different types of cells. For example, your skin cells renew themselves quite rapidly, usually taking only a few weeks, while certain cells in your bones can take several years to fully regenerate. This continual atom swapping is essential for healing wounds, supporting growth, and maintaining overall health. The atoms in our bodies are derived from the food we consume and the air we breathe. So every time you eat or inhale, you're actively participating in the construction of new cells. This means that even though we feel like the same person, the very building blocks of our bodies are in a constant state of transformation. In just 1 year, most of the atoms that once constituted your heart, brain, and muscles will have changed. Isn't it astonishing to realize we're continually evolving, not just mentally and emotionally, but physically at the atomic level? Hard to believe, but Manitoba has a snake paradise. Nestled in Manitoba is an extraordinary location known as the Narcisse Snake Dens, where every spring, a vibrant spectacle unfolds as thousands of snakes emerge from their winter retreats. Home to diverse species, including rattlesnakes, bull snakes, rat snakes, and the fascinating garter snakes, this unique sanctuary becomes alive with movement and energy. As temperatures rise, these serpents awaken from hibernation, basking under the sun on rocky outcrops, creating a lively scene that attracts nature enthusiasts from all around. Visitors flock to this natural wonder, eager to witness the stunning display of these elegant reptiles as they coil and uncoil, showcasing their remarkable agility. Beyond being a spectacular sight, the den plays a critical role in snake conservation, providing essential habitats for hibernation and reproduction. A visit to Narcissus not only highlights the beauty of these often misunderstood creatures, but also emphasizes the importance of preserving their natural environments. So, are you ready to explore this captivating world teeming with life? Did you know that? Have you seen vibrant cauliflower colors before? It's not just the plain white variety you might be familiar with. Cauliflower showcases a stunning array of colors, including purple, green, and orange, each offering a unique twist that can brighten up your meals. The striking purple cauliflower gets its rich hue from anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that also lend blue hues to blueberries. Green cauliflower, often called Braco flower, is milder in flavor and boasts an impressive nutrient profile, packed with vitamin C and fiber, making it an excellent choice for health enthusiasts. Orange cauliflower, on the other hand, is known for its vibrant beta-carotene content, the same nutrient that gives carrots their bright color, beneficial for maintaining healthy vision. When you're at the grocery store, resist the urge to settle for white. Instead, explore this colorful vegetables rainbow and discover not only a visual treat, but also a variety of phytonutrients that enhance your meals. Each vibrant hue not only elevates your dishes, but also provides an array of health benefits, making cauliflower a fun and nutritious addition to any plate. Why exactly does Titanic's sister ship have a tragic history? In 1911, RMS Olympic, the older sister of Titanic, faced a harrowing near disaster when it collided with the British warship HMS Hawke near Southampton. This collision tore open two compartments of Olympic's hull, but remarkably, the ship did not sink. However, this incident exposed critical vulnerabilities in its design, highlighting flaws that would ultimately contribute to Titanic's fate. Despite Olympic's brush with disaster, the White Star Line made only minimal changes before constructing Titanic. Just months later, Titanic met its tragic end after hitting an iceberg, resulting in the loss of over 1,500 lives. Historians now ponder whether a thorough structural overhaul of Olympic could have set a precedent for safer shipbuilding, potentially saving Titanic from its fate. Instead, the rushed decisions and cost-cutting measures taken led to an unfortunate repetition of mistakes. Olympic's experience serves as a chilling reminder that history often warns us, but not everyone listens to those warnings in time. Let's uncover the truth about car ownership trends. Despite an increase in household car ownership from 2015 to 2022, a compelling trend reveals a decrease in the total number of vehicles on American roads over the past 30 years. This shift indicates a fascinating evolution in how families view ownership. Many households that once relied on multiple vehicles are now choosing to have just one or two. Factors influencing this trend include the growing popularity of ride-sharing services like Uber and Lyft, which provide convenient alternatives to owning an additional car. Furthermore, urban living environments are transforming, with more people migrating to cities where public transportation is readily available. A heightened awareness of environmental issues also plays a significant role, as individuals seek to reduce their carbon footprints. Interestingly, younger generations favor experiences over material possessions, prompting a reconsideration of the necessity for car ownership. With these dynamic changes in play, what does the future hold for our roads and the relationship we maintain with our vehicles? Believe it or not, Mongolia offers free Wi-Fi in the steppe. This remarkable fact showcases the rapid advancement of Mongolia's telecommunications, ensuring connectivity even in the remote expanses of its vast landscapes. As rural communities and nomadic families navigate their traditional lifestyles, they now have access to free Wi-Fi hotspots scattered across the steppe. These installations allow herders to connect with loved ones, access emergency services, and manage small businesses more efficiently. Picture yourself in the endless grasslands, your surroundings teeming with sheep and horses, while you effortlessly check emails or update your social media status. This fusion of technology and nomadic culture represents a significant shift as the people of Mongolia embrace the digital age without losing their distinct heritage. The integration of modern communication tools is empowering these communities to enhance their lives while preserving their unique traditions. With each Wi-Fi connection, the gap between Mongolia's rich past and its innovative future continues to shrink, reinforcing a new era of connectivity that truly celebrates both worlds. What if I told you the first space traveler was a dog? Laika, a fearless stray from Moscow, made history in 1957 as the first animal to orbit our planet aboard Sputnik 2. This little pup wasn't just any dog. Her calm demeanor and incredible adaptability made her the perfect candidate for the rigors of space exploration. Launching on November 3, 1957, Sputnik 2 was equipped with rudimentary life support systems aimed at keeping Laika alive for a limited time, allowing scientists to gather essential data on how living beings respond to the harsh reality of space travel. Tragically, the technology of the era wasn't advanced enough to ensure her safe return, and Laika succumbed to overheating just hours after liftoff. Despite this heartbreaking fate, her journey was a monumental step forward in understanding the effects of space on biological organisms, paving the way for human astronauts. Laika's legacy is a poignant blend of courage and sacrifice, illustrating both the thrill and the moral complexities of early space missions. To this day, Laika is celebrated not only as a trailblazing astronaut, but also as a symbol of humanity's relentless pursuit to explore the vast universe. Have you ever wondered why we call it the Internet? The name Internet was first introduced in 1974 to describe a revolutionary concept, a global network of interconnected computer systems. Before this term emerged, researchers were already exploring the potential for computers to communicate, but the idea lacked a cohesive identity. Back in the early 1970s, the world was on the brink of a technology boom, and the term Internet helped articulate a groundbreaking vision of connectivity, where information could traverse great distances instantly. This innovation laid the foundation for today's vast digital landscape, transforming how we exchange ideas, information, and even goods. Think about a time without email, social media, or streaming services. It's hard to imagine. As the Internet evolved, it facilitated unprecedented collaborations among individuals across the globe, making knowledge accessible with just a click. Thanks to the pioneers of the 1970s, we find ourselves in a world where the Internet not only connects us, but also shapes our daily lives and interactions. Can you imagine a day without it? Here's something incredible about Java, the world's busiest and most vibrant island. Java, an island in Indonesia, holds the impressive title of the most populated island on Earth, with over 140 million residents calling it home. Picture a place where cultures intertwine and communities thrive. This translates to nearly 1,000 individuals living within just 1 square kilometer. In this bustling environment, the rich tapestry of life unfolds, showcasing a wide array of languages, traditions, and mouth-watering cuisines. From the lively streets of Jakarta, Indonesia's capital packed with skyscrapers and notorious traffic, to the tranquil allure of the ancient temples like Borobudur, Java splendidly merges urban excitement with natural beauty. The island's fertile lands yield abundant crops, particularly rice and spices, which play a vital role in the local economy. Amidst the challenges of overcrowding and pollution, the high population density fosters strong community bonds and cultural vibrancy. With its dynamic atmosphere filled with music, art, and culinary delights, Java truly stands out as a captivating destination, waiting for explorers to uncover its treasures. Hard to believe, but the universe has no edge. This captivating idea challenges everything we think we know about space. The universe does not end in a physical boundary you could touch. Instead, it features something called the cosmological horizon, which lies about 46.6 billion light-years away from us. This horizon represents the furthest point from which light has traveled since the Big Bang, which occurred over 13 billion years ago. Beyond this mysterious boundary, the possibilities become truly mind-boggling. Some scientists believe the universe might stretch infinitely in every direction, expanding endlessly into the unknown. Others propose that it might curve back on itself, creating loops that would take you back to your starting point if you journeyed far enough. Imagine embarking on a journey through space, only to find yourself returning to the same spot after traveling in a straight line for eons. This intriguing perspective reshapes our understanding of reality and hints at a universe more complex than we can fully grasp. So, next time you look up at the stars, remember, there's so much more out there just waiting to be explored. Prepare to be amazed by colorful lakes. The Spotted Lake in British Columbia, Canada, stands as a remarkable example of nature's artistry. Each summer, as the temperatures rise, its saline waters slowly evaporate, revealing an extraordinary mosaic of vibrant colors across the surface. This stunning spectacle occurs due to the lake's rich mineral composition, which includes magnesium sulfate, calcium, and sodium. As these minerals precipitate, they create colorful pools that visually resemble a painter's palette. Visitors flock to this natural wonder, mesmerized by the distinctive hues of blue, green, yellow, and white that emerge, perfect for photographers seeking that perfect shot. Moreover, the lake holds cultural significance for local indigenous communities who have utilized its mineral-rich waters for traditional healing methods. While the breathtaking beauty of the Spotted Lake is enticing, it's crucial to approach it with respect. Swimming is prohibited to protect its delicate ecosystem. Therefore, the next time lakes come to mind, remember that some are not just ordinary bodies of water. Some offer the delightful surprise of a colorful spectacle. Turns out, the truth is that bananas are radioactive. You might be surprised to learn that the beloved banana, a staple in many diets worldwide, contains a naturally occurring radioactive isotope called potassium-40. This unique trait comes from the high potassium content of bananas, where about 0.01% is potassium-40. However, there's no need to panic. The radiation level in a single banana is extremely low. In fact, to reach a concerning level of radiation, you would have to consume around 10,000 bananas in one sitting. To put it into perspective, everyday activities expose us to more radiation. For instance, a short airplane flight or a routine chest X-ray results in a higher dose than enjoying a single banana. This fascinating attribute is just another reason why bananas are often dubbed superfoods. Not only are they packed with essential vitamins and minerals like vitamin C and potassium, but they also offer a little science surprise that can impress your friends. So next time you snack on a banana, remember that you're enjoying a tasty treat with a unique twist. You might be shocked to learn that Nigeria loves street food. From bustling markets to street corners, Nigeria's street food scene bursts with flavors that reflect the nation's vibrant culture. One standout is suya, spicy skewers of marinated beef or chicken that are grilled to perfection. The delightful aroma wafts through the air, drawing people closer as they savor the promise of a delicious bite. Alongside this, jollof rice reigns supreme, a dish renowned for its rich blend of tomatoes, peppers, and spices that creates an unforgettable explosion of flavor. Whether at parties or casual gatherings, jollof rice is a staple that showcases its significance in Nigerian life. The atmosphere around food stalls is electric, filled with the laughter of locals, lively music, and the colorful sights of the bustling markets. Each vendor adds their unique touch, making every dish a reflection of their creativity and culture. If you ever find yourself in Nigeria, embracing the street food experience is a must. Every bite shares a story of community and tradition. This might surprise you, 168 world currencies exist. Each currency represents the unique economic identity of a country or region, encapsulating its culture and values. For instance, the US dollar is widely recognized and used in international trade, while the Japanese yen reflects Japan's robust, export-driven economy. Every day, billions of dollars worth of new banknotes are printed to meet economic demand, facilitating transactions worldwide. Yet, this vast production of currency raises significant concerns, such as inflation and the risk of counterfeiting. Printing money consumes a lot of resources and has environmental impacts that cannot be overlooked. A striking example of currency challenges is Zimbabwe, where hyperinflation led to the issuance of trillion-dollar banknotes, showcasing just how precarious monetary systems can become. As economies fluctuate and evolve, the management of currencies maintains financial stability, influencing everything from local purchases to global trade. So, the next time you exchange cash or use a card, take a moment to consider the intricate system at play beyond just that piece of paper or plastic. Let's uncover the truth about sport climbing in the Olympics. In 2020, the Tokyo Olympics made history by introducing sport climbing to its roster. Imagine the thrill of athletes scaling intricate artificial walls designed for three dynamic disciplines: speed, bouldering, and lead climbing. In the speed climbing event, competitors race up a vertical 15-meter wall, pushing their agility and quick reflexes to the limit against the clock. Bouldering presents a different challenge, with climbers tackling shorter but more technical routes without harnesses, requiring problem-solving skills to navigate complex routes before reaching the top. The lead climbing discipline showcases endurance and strategy as athletes clip their ropes into quick draws while ascending taller walls. This combination of athletic prowess, mental acuity, and tactical finesse makes for an exhilarating event that captivates audiences worldwide. The addition of sport climbing to the Olympics not only elevates its profile, but also sparks a newfound interest among aspiring climbers, inspiring this generation to aim high, both physically and metaphorically, in pursuit of their dreams. Prepare to be amazed by, did you know red bell peppers are vitamin C champions? It's a surprising fact that red bell peppers contain nearly 3 times the vitamin C found in oranges, positioning them as incredible nutrition powerhouses. While many of us automatically think of oranges as the go-to source for this essential vitamin, red bell peppers not be overlooked. One medium red bell pepper provides approximately 152 milligrams of vitamin C, surpassing the mere 70 milligrams in a medium orange. This vibrant vegetable not only supports immune health, but it's also packed with antioxidants that promote overall well-being. The health benefits don't stop there. These colorful peppers are incredibly versatile in the kitchen. You can slice them in salads, roast them to enhance their sweetness, or simply enjoy them raw with your favorite dip. They bring a delightful crunch and vivid color to any dish they join. So, the next time you wander through the produce aisle, remember that adding red bell peppers to your cart can help you up your vitamin C intake while enjoying a delicious and nutritious treat. Guess what really drives America's pizza obsession? Each day, folks in the United States chow down on about 100 acres of pizza. That's an enormous mountain of dough, sauce, and toppings, capable of filling countless backyards with mouth-watering slices. But pizza is merely a slice of the pie. Americans also consume around 20 billion hot dogs and 50 billion hamburgers every year. This incredible consumption underscores not just our affection for these staple foods, but the traditions that surround them, especially during BBQs, sporting events, and family gatherings. From the crispy crusts of New York-style pizza to the comforting cheeseburgers served at backyard cookouts, these meals serve to bring us together, creating cherished memories. Pizza, in particular, has evolved into a versatile dish that fits any occasion, whether it's a casual movie night or a festive celebration. As you take a bite of your favorite slice or grill some hot dogs, You become part of a trend that connects us through culture and culinary enjoyment. How will this influence our food industry as we continue to savor these iconic meals? Here's what actually happens when discover the magic of Bali's vibrant culture and landscapes. This enchanting island in Indonesia, often called the Island of the Gods, captivates travelers with its stunning scenery, rich traditions, and spiritual experiences. Imagine stepping onto a vibrant beach with golden sands, where azure waves crash gently, or wandering through lush rice terraces that sway gracefully in the breeze. Bali is not merely a feast for the eyes. It's a cultural treasure trove filled with rituals and ceremonies. Expect to see colorful offerings at temples, with the sweet scent of incense wafting through the air as locals engage in daily prayers. The island showcases lively festivals that celebrate everything from bountiful harvests to artistic expression, highlighted by traditional Balinese dance and music. If tranquility is what you seek, yoga retreats amid nature provide the perfect escape, merging mindfulness with the island's natural beauty. Don't miss the chance to taste local cuisine, bursting with flavors that reflect Bali's rich heritage. With a mix of adventure, relaxation, and culture, Bali is an unforgettable destination that leaves you wondering what makes this piece of paradise truly divine. Let's uncover the truth about Bagan's ancient temples. Bagan, a mesmerizing city in Burma's Mandalay region, invites you to experience the glory of its temples, which were built between the 9th and 13th centuries. This remarkable destination is home to over 2,000 temples and pagodas, each offering a glimpse into a rich tapestry of history and spirituality. Picture walking through a landscape filled with stunning architecture that stands tall against breathtaking sunsets. Each temple, like the renowned Ananda and Damayangi, showcases exquisite carvings and vibrant murals that narrate tales of the past. Explore how these designs reflect the beliefs, traditions, and artistic expressions of ancient Myanmar. Bagan is not merely a visual feast. It has earned its status as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, attracting countless visitors eager to explore its incredible heritage. For history enthusiasts, architecture admirers, or anyone passionate about nature's beauty, Bagan promises an unforgettable journey through time, sparking wonder and curiosity at every turn. Could this ancient wonder inspire your next adventure? Turns out, the truth is that turtles and tortoises share a family. These intriguing creatures belong to Testudinis, a fascinating group that showcases incredible adaptations for survival. Tortoises, the land-dwelling members, boast durable dome-shaped shells, perfect for shielding them from predators lurking in the wild. Their sturdy legs enable them to traverse rocky landscapes and sandy dunes with ease, showcasing their unique connection to terrestrial life. In contrast, turtles have evolved for aquatic existence. Their flatter shells reduce drag, allowing them to glide effortlessly through water. Equipped with webbed feet or flippers, turtles are exceptional swimmers who thrive in ponds, rivers, and oceans. Despite their contrasting habitats, both turtles and tortoises share common traits, such as their bony shells that serve as protective homes throughout their lives. This fascinating duality prompts us to consider the diversity of life on Earth and the remarkable ways organisms adapt to their environments. Next time you encounter these incredible reptiles, take a moment to appreciate the unique adaptations that allow them to flourish in their respective worlds. Is it really true that ever wondered why lions nap for so long? It might shock you to discover that these majestic animals sleep for up to 20 hours a day. This extensive napping is not just a quirky habit. It plays a crucial role in their survival. Lions are built for short, intense bursts of energy, necessary for chasing down prey, which is why conserving energy through rest is essential. When you see a pride of lions lounging together under the shade of a tree, They're not just relaxing, they're engaging in vital social behaviors that strengthen their bonds. Interestingly, it's primarily the lionesses who do the heavy lifting during hunts, while males often act as protectors. This division of labor allows the males to focus on resting and guarding the pride's territory, ensuring that they remain strong and ready to defend their group. So, when you think about a lion's life, remember, they balance the roles of fierce hunters and expert nappers, creating a harmonious social structure that enhances their chances of survival in the wild.